so many blessed freedoms that some days we take them for granted. But a freedom that I hold very dear to my heart is that the freedom of religion. I'm quite sure there's a few different beliefs in our house this afternoon. But as Americans and the time of Ed Livestock, we got a good one going on here. That's that. You were going to
get an A in that study, did he?
Yeah. Heavens knows the dean knew your name. Oh, ouch. That's a good way to break your trailer hitch.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's a tricky move.
That's not a good.
Not ASU.
Of course, you can't really talk about New Mexico State a whole lot. They don't have much of a football team, do they?
Not much. No. Heck of a rodeo team.
Got a really good rodeo team.
Quite a few members of that
Yeah.
national contender team.
Oh.
All right, Pep. Drop the hammer on a big feller. Boom, shakalaka. He brought one from Grandma's basement there.
A gorilla strikes a gorilla.
Good steer.
You are definitely doing your homework nowadays.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Actually, Nancy Jane told me that one, but
Yeah, I say, you didn't come up with that.
yeah, no. Oh, I'm not above Pirates. Boy, he jumped a country mile to get that one.
Oh.
That's a hard position to back leg hunter underneath him. Day that he could use another win. He just had like his 48th kid, I think. Him and his lovely wife Candace. They've got enough kids to have their own football team. He could use a little diaper money today.
38 kids. That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's that many, but darn sure a few of them. Oh, look at this. Come on, buddy. Don't weaken.
Oh, stay hooked, Trey.
I guarantee you he won't quit trying. Don't you quit rooting him on.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Good at barely getting by.
Helicopter. Leslie Shannon, he's the youngest guy on the crew, and he's been doing it for already close to a decade. Two in our year-to-date standings behind a gentleman we'll watch a little later on. Misery is the new young bucking horse from V Hart that he'll give a whirl on. They rode this mare and won the rodeo in Lamar, Colorado less than a month ago. They were 87 points on her. Oh, Tarek, ride, buddy, ride! Oh, man! Tack bucking pad. Look at the spurring action. Yeah, you know you want to help him. Do it. Oh. Just like a gymnast, boy. He hit right on the soles of his Justin boots from Boot Barn.
These last three horses were named after my...
On the far eastern buck and shooting the Banks Organ man is wincing in pain. Riding with a broken bone in his riding and turned in yesterday to overtake the lead here. Don't make it. Ride him alone this afternoon. Give him a helping hand, sonoita. Yeah, partner. America's greatest 50 points on this mare to win the rodeo at Payson. When the action started earlier today, this guy's ride from yesterday was in the #1 spot. I love the flamboyant chaps. Looks like Ty Murray and Liberace had a kid, doesn't it? That's wild. Dad and his mom, both of them have been winners here in this prestigious, biggest rodeo in the world on Labor Day weekend. Come on, little money, make it work. Good job as he hustles back to get horseback. I see this weekend, and big thank you goes out to not only High Noon Feed and Tack, Made Right Feeds in Wilcox, and Burrell Farms in Marana, Arizona. Thanks again to Lee and Foster Cheatham, folks at Help bring us some of the gold that we hand over to our contestants. The paycheck, it's neat. It's something that gives these top competitors at this rodeo something that'll last a lifetime is the beautiful gold buckles. They go hand in hand with winning first place at the biggest little rodeo in America. Gets a hold of this calf. He's down. He strings the front foot. Help him wrap him tight, right, and quick. Justin Kibler getting the GPS dialed in on this calf, ducking and diving. And fortunately, it's a bit over the head. Big paycheck there. Placed at Cheyenne Frontier Days. Back of his motorhome, almost every state is colored in. He's traveled all of them. Attaboy, youngster. Youngest member of his family tree. Lifts him up, lays him over. Take a look at the hand speed. Boy, that is still smoking. Just a little word to the wise you'd utilize on their ranch that's right along the international border between us and our friends from Mexico. The ones that show huge promise, they work them on the ranch for a year or two, and then they go directly to the arena with them. They've had some great ones. Some they ride, some they sell on a national basis to other aspiring young champions. The style points to the curb. You just focus on reckless abandonment. Getting to the calf quick. They rope them with the long 28-foot nylon grass poly blend rope. The official rope of Grand Canyon Pro Rodeo, the Cactus brand rope. They've got so many ropes to work with, that barrier string that can be so costly, then they rope him with the long one. Watch as he bails off. He's got a rope in his belt loop to help the horse stay focused. Now the rope that he brings from the belt line, strings it on the front foot, brings the back ones up, put the shoelaces on him. Hustle every chance you get. There he's got him. 17-4 is the time on the record books. 17-4, and that won't even begin to get him back to the Lone Star State of Texas. Arizonans, they'll call on you again to put a little fuel in the Ram tank from a Texas partner. Our cinch officials this weekend out horseback right now, flagging our timed events. He's a world champion bull rider from the National Senior Pro Rodeo Cowboys Association. That's Curtis Jesse, Phoenix, Arizona. Brian Summerfield, right here that I introduced you to in our steer wrestling event. He's the national champion in the tie-down roping from back in 2007 in the Ram National Circuit Finals program, where nowadays they compete for $500,000. Our athletes from that great program from Ram, they walk away from the table with not only an ass stop and keep the calf out on the end of the rope and just taunt enough where the calf can't get away from the cowboy. Got him caught in the money zone. Let's get him a paycheck here today. Put him round and round. Pat it on their hand. Get the feel just right. Man! To dismount from their horses and run down and tie the calf. Once the rope breaks free from the saddle horn, Curtis Jesse, our field flagman, will drop his flag, and that will signify the end of the run. Our breakaway roping has been extremely fast this weekend. We're accustomed to it being the fastest event in rodeo, but they've taken that to a new level here this weekend. Leanne Billingsley is leading this event with a 2.1 second run. Her daughter Kaylee Billingsley is in a two-way tie at 2-2. 2 and 3 is good enough for third place, and 2 and 4 is in fourth. This young lady, who has been a champion in this very rodeo on occasions past, Shaylin Jacobs, gets out, gets to work early. Gal knows what she's got to do here. The arena record, by the way, it's a 1.9 second run. trying to get close.
That way! That a girl!
Let's get up here. I told you she's good. Yeah.
Just over the...
Okay.
Roper, great granddaddy, he got hanged at the end of one.
He did his roping in the dark hours.
Yeah, all his rope was at night in the neighbor's pasture. Retirement plan wasn't very good.
No. Occupational hazard.
Wow!
Aboard a mare by the name of Amanda. 3 times to the Canadian finals, that great mare. For the outstanding bucking horses today. A good ride getting underway here. Didn't let a good one get away from him this afternoon. Don't let the opportunity to reward that cowboy for his huge effort to try today. Don't let that opportunity slip away from you, Pat. Hello, Sean. Wow! He drove one of those Ram trucks from Champion underneath that horse. He had so much airtime. The horse was higher than the crowd at a Willie Nelson concert. Plain bug and shoot. M-O-A-N-T-A-N-A, Montana, baby. I didn't want to say it before the ride, but I thought that Wild and Wicked would put him down to take a soil sample of this ground. It's the middle of him. Whoa! Necessities in sport. On, little buddy. Ooh, man. Every time those horses start their descent and then kick those rear feet up over their head, it's what we call drop. We're riding with a bareback ringer today. Instead, they've transferred Santa Rita into Mister. Come on, Super Cooper DeWitt. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be good in the hood. That a boy, Cooper. Show him some money. Ah, big wave in the crowd. He can hear you now. Yeah. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Will it be a repeat? Right here in which he qualified for the National High School Finals. That away, little buddy. You got this thing. Oh! Well, now, I've mentioned so much of what a great all-around cowboy is. Yesterday, his left stirrup broke, and they put him off on the left side. To celebrate the life of Gene Forrest. Oh, yeah, partner. Take him all the way, friends. Take him. Do it. Do it.